From director Tim Burton, who never met a studio title card he couldn't darken. Okay, this one didn't need much help. Comes a filmography that spans 4 different decades, multiple genres, and 10,000 pounds of white pancake makeup. Ugh, my eyes, it's so bright! Every Tim Burton Movie. Put on your best striped suit and enter the mystical world of Tim Burton, which consists entirely of the suburbs, a lonely house sitting on a hill, or a lonely house on a hill overlooking the suburbs, and meet a Tim Burton protagonist, a pale loner cast out by society and or their family, looking for acceptance and or revenge. Watch as they relive their tragic past through flashbacks.
I'm sorry, I was having a flashback.
These flashbacks happen often?
Increasingly.
Attend fancy parties, share the screen with a horror icon, or an actor playing a horror icon. Fall in love with an ethereal blonde.
I'll keep the blondes in here.
And finally overcome their terrible parents.
He was a wonderful grandpa, but not such a great dad, you know?
After that night, I didn't speak to my father again for 3 years.
Your parents deserve to boil in hell's everlasting sulfur.
All while dealing with an antagonist that's probably wealthy, overweight, or both.
You'll be sorry, Pee-wee Herman!
Jeez, what did fat rich people do to this guy? Journey into the mind of a director who's constantly journeying into his own mind.
Can we do some kind of Freudian analysis of you and figure out where this comes from? You could try.
As he uses tens of millions of studio dollars to exorcise his childhood demons.
How strange were you as a child?
From traumatizing memories.
At school, nobody seemed to really like me.
To childhood fears.
I remember certain clowns.
Wait till they get a load of me.
No, wait!
To the least surprising fact about Tim Burton.
I love skeletons.
Okay, skeletons make sense, but what is it with Tim Burton and mouths?
How about these?
I haven't seen bicuspids like these.
I've been lucky to make movies because I feel like I get to work out all of my psychological problems.
Oh, sure. I have a yard full of dead trees in the city comes by, but Tim Burton does it and it's art. So before you see his latest circus-themed creation, relive the films of a director who gave birth to the big screen bat, directed one of the most iconic comedies of the 80s, one of the strangest dramas of the 90s, helped keep the art of stop-motion animation alive, and also made these movies, but is still best remembered for a film that he didn't even direct.
What?
What's this? What's this? It's not a Tim Burton movie, that's for sure. Probably starring pale-faced Johnny Depp, Lisa Marie, Helena Bonham Carter. Lisa Marie and Helena Bonham Carter. Awkward. Fear of commitment.
Dawn! I will never marry you.
I would never marry you.
But I don't know if I want to marry Hamish.
Do you, Lydia, take this man?
No!
Graveyards. Old gnarled trees. Contraptions.
My muscles and my bones couldn't keep up with my body's ambition.
Severed hands.
I have a present for you.
I'm Fred's hand!
Edward, thanks for the hand!
Spinning around. Fairs and carnivals. Scary faces. A witch.
Follow the Indian trail to where the sun dies. She's a witch.
Most towns of a certain size have a witch.
And models.
A scale model of the entire mall!
models!
Every Tim Burton Movie. 18 movies and this guy still only made one sequel? Where's Beetlejuice 2? Bigger Fish, Bigger Eyes, Miss Peregrine's Other Home for Peculiar Children, Alice in Wonderland 2. Oh, they made that one, didn't they? Good call, Burton. You do you, man. The sharks have freaking laser beams attached to their heads. By the power of Grayskull, I am Captain Planet. My man. A knock-knock joke. Vegetables, eat them to defeat them.